And now we come to 1D here. It says, the number of farmers who attended the 2018 conference increased by 25% for each district from the previous year. So increased by 25% for each district. Complete the product below with a scalar so that the product is the number of farmers for each district who attended the 2018 conference. All right. So what we know is that the number of farmers who attended the 2018 conference increased by 25% for each district. So each district increased by 25%. So what we're going to do is write in here 1.25. And that's going to be our answer because this is telling us that it's increasing by 25%. That's what that 1.25 tells us. And again, that's our answer. So if we can just pause here for a second, you should have been able to work through question 1 rather quickly. You know, this was an easy question. That was an easy question. This question here did not require the CAS. You could have just thought about your order and written that down. And this question as well is just a thinking question again. There's no reason to put this into the CAS. You know that to increase it by 25%, you just do that. So that means over here, when we put it into the CAS for 1C, that was a waste of time. We should have been confident with our decision there. All right. Hopefully that has made sense. Before I go on, if you understand that, you can keep going, but I just want to spend a moment now talking about, why that worked. Why timesing it by 1.25 worked. So let's think about this for a second. What I'm doing is I'm taking each of these farmers and increasing it by 25%. So what I'm doing is I'm going 1.25 timesing it by this matrix here. And what's going to end up happening when I do this is that each of these numbers is going to increase by 25%. So 36 goes to 45. 20, think what's 25% of 20? Well, it's 5. 20 plus 5 is 25. So that is what's happening there. Now, there's no need to put it into the CAS to check that. You know how these things work. So you need to think about how to answer this most efficiently. But that's what's happening for that question here. So really for this first question here, was your CAS required to do it? No, you should be able to do all of this on the paper. All right, hopefully this has made sense.